What would you do if you weren't afraid to fail? It's a question lingers in the back of our minds, haunting our dreams and aspirations. This is the paralyzing fear of failure, an invisible chain that shackles us, preventing us from taking risks or pursuing our dreams. This fear is not a phantom. It's a manifestation of societal pressures and negative past experiences. It's the echo of a collective no that reverberates in our ears every time we dare to step out of the box. It's the ghost of every mistake that we've ever made, reminding us of the sting of defeat. But here's the thing, this fear, as crippling as it may seem, is not unique to you or me. It's a universal issue, something that everyone experiences at some point in their lives. It's a part of the human condition, a product of our inherent desire to succeed. But what if I told you that fear of failure isn't a death sentence, but rather a stepping stone to success? And now, if you found this video useful at any point of time, don't forget to smash that like button. Your likes fuel us to create more such empowering content. So hit that like button and let's keep overcoming our fears together. Meet Thomas Edison, the man who illuminated the world. Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors in history, had a unique relationship with failure. His most famous invention, the electric light bulb, wasn't born out of a single stroke of genius. It was the product of countless experiments, each one a step on the road to success. Edison's journey wasn't easy. He encountered numerous setbacks, from materials that didn't work to designs that simply weren't practical. But Edison was undeterred. He saw each failure not as a sign to give up, but as an opportunity to learn and improve. Each unsuccessful attempt brought him closer to his goal, shedding light on what didn't work and guiding him towards what would. In fact, it's been said that Edison failed 1,000 times before he finally succeeded. When asked about these failures, Edison famously replied, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." This mindset, this unshakable belief that failure was just a stepping stone towards success, was what kept Edison going. His persistence paid off. After thousands of experiments, Edison finally succeeded in creating a practical, reliable electric light bulb, changing the world forever. Edison's story teaches us that failure isn't the enemy. In fact, it can be our greatest ally. By embracing failure and learning from it, we can pave the way to our own success, just like Thomas Edison did. Now, why don't you share your thoughts? Comment below with your key takeaways from Edison's story. So how can we conquer this fear and turn it into our strength, just like Edison did? Firstly, we need to acknowledge and understand our fear. Fear is a natural, powerful, and primitive human emotion. It alerts us to the presence of danger or the threat of harm, whether that danger is physical or psychological. Fear of failure in particular can be linked to many causes. For some, it could be a traumatic childhood event, while for others, it could be the pressure to excel in their chosen field. Once we understand our fear, we need to change how we perceive failure. Instead of viewing it as a dead end, we should treat it as a stepping stone towards success. Remember, every successful person has faced failures. It's through these failures that they have learned and grown. Next, set realistic goals. When we set goals that are too high or too complex, we set ourselves up for failure. Instead, break down your big goals into smaller, achievable ones. This way, you can celebrate small victories along your journey, which will boost your confidence and reduce your fear of failure. Finally, practice resilience. Life is full of ups and downs. It's important to bounce back from failures and keep moving forward. Don't let a single failure define your entire journey. Use it as fuel to keep going and to keep improving. Remember, the only true failure is the failure to try. So go out there, face your fears, and let your failures propel you towards success. Now that you know how to conquer your fears, it's time to take action. Use the strategies discussed in this video to start your journey towards overcoming the fear of failure. Start by acknowledging your fears. You could do this by writing them down in a journal. This simple act can help you confront and understand your fears better. Then, set new, realistic goals for yourself. Remember, these goals should be achievable and broken down into smaller steps. This isn't about making big leaps, but about taking steady, consistent steps towards success. And when you achieve these small victories, don't forget to celebrate them. This will boost your confidence and motivate you to keep going. As we visualize these steps, we will use graphic elements to emphasize each call to action. You'll see arrows, check marks, and other visual cues to guide you along this path. And finally, Practice resilience. Remember, it's not about avoiding failures, but about learning from them and bouncing back stronger. So don't let fear hold you back. Take the first step today towards overcoming your fear of failure. Remember, the first step towards success is taking action. Don't let fear hold you back. With every step you take, you're getting closer to your goals. So go ahead, take that first step and let your journey towards success begin.